Hello everybody, it's T.Boy here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon HeartGold version. In the last episode, we arrived in the big city of Goldenrod, or what I like to call it, HeartGold, because that's what I said in the last episode. That's the name of the game. In today's episode, well, we're exploring all the city and what's outside the city. We have a lot to do today. First off, let's get some haban berries from my mom. Does she have anything else? No, okay. These are gonna be some berries that will decrease weaken a foe who's super effective dragon type attack. Okay. None of my Pokemon are weak to dragons, so that's okay. We arrived in the Goldenrod department store. This is a multi-level store that has a bunch of shops to go around. We could buy hyper potions, revives, max potions, bunch of stats condition healing items, you name it. This place got it all. As for over here, we can buy Ultra Balls. Yeah, Ultra Balls. Yeah. We haven't even fought the third gym yet, and we get access to these bad boys. It's so good. It's funny because, like, Great Balls were our best Pokeball for, like, a little bit, and then it got replaced by Ultra Balls, like, the next city we got to. We also got Super Repels and Max Repels, and a bunch of mail if you want to use so. This place, I know I just said it, but it really does have it all here. We can go to the third floor here. Talk to you. Welcome. What do you need? This guy sells X items. This is the only place I believe in the game where you can actually buy these things. They were pretty scarce if you just, I don't know, find them in the wild or out in the open. But there you go. You can buy X items freely now. Really broken. Speaking of broken, this guy gives you vitamins. Now, these things are very, very expensive. As you can tell. We can only buy one of these things, and I'm not even going to do that. They will increase one of your EVs by one. Yeah, by one, I believe by one. Maybe it is by 4, actually. I think it might be by 4. And a certain stat where you pick. So if you pick the protein, you're going to get, maybe plus 4 EVs into your tech. Pretty good for EV training here. This store, we have so many good stuff to go through. Has some TMs. This TM70 is Flash. I did say when we went to Sprout Tower that we will get more access to Flash TMs. There you go. This one enables the user to evade all attacks. A chance of failing rises if used in a succession. This is the move Protect, I believe. Very good move, especially in doubles. This is False Swipe, leaving the target at least by 1 HP. Great for catching Pokemon. This draws the power from a berry it is holding attack. The berry determines its type and power. I believe this is Natural Gift. I think it's the name. TM16 is Light Screen. Suppresses damage from special attacks. And this one, TM33, is Reflect with physical attacks. Suppressing physical attacks. Oh my gosh, we got so that page again. We got so many good TMs. A 2-turn attack, the user gathers light and blasts a bundle beam the second turn. This is Solar Beam. Now, Solar Beam will actually go off right away if harsh sunlight is out. So, really good move for sun teams. The user attacks at full power. It also may lower the foe's special defense stat if it hits. This is Focus Blast, a very powerful special fighting type move that doesn't have the greatest accuracy, but dang, does it pack a punch. Right here, the foe is attacked with an intense blast of all-consuming fire. It may also leave the target with burn. This is Fire Blast, inaccurate version of, I guess, do they have the same power? They might. Fire Blast and, Focus Blast. I like how this is a bunch of blasts. A Wicked Thunderbolt is dropped on the foe to inflict damage. It also may leave the target paralyzed. This is Thunder. This is Blizzard, a Howling Blizzard, even it says it's its name. And 15, this is Hyper Beam. We'll take a turn to regain the energy. We have a lot of good TMs here. I'm not going to buy them now, but maybe in the future I'll come back here and buy a few of those TMs. Last but not least, do you like gambling, kids? Okay, do not gamble. This is not really gambling. It's kind of trying the lot. I guess it is gambling your money. So we can get 3rd place prize, 2nd place prize, and 1st place prize. If we try here, we got the 3rd place prize. We got a Cherry Berry. Of course, getting the 3rd place prize is more often than getting the 2nd, and the 2nd is more often getting the 1st, and so on and so forth. The 1st being the rarest prize. Tuesday's prize will be TM91. That is Flash Cannon, which is a great special steel type move. Number prize 2 is Repeat Ball. And number 3 is just a berry. I believe it's just a random berry. Now, this is a good thing that TM91 Flash Cannon is unlimited. You just have to win is the issue. There is a lone TM Flash Cannon out in the open that you can go grab, but I believe it's not for a while yet. So if you want one now, the best opportunity, which you probably shouldn't take it after me, is save your game, spend all your money, or maybe most of your money. See if you can get it. If you can get it pretty early on. Well, there you go. You got a flash can. I'm just winning berries. I just want to get another prize here, but let's try 2 more times because that's gonna put me at 9K. I wouldn't have anyone who can learn flash cannon, but it'd be cool. I got a number 2 prize for repeat balls. So repeat balls, I believe increase the chance of catching the Pokemon if you already caught that Pokemon before. I think that's how it works. But you got number 2 prize again. Repeat ball. Okay, no, I'll do one more since we've been getting a lot of 2 prizes. I'm feeling lucky here. I have no idea what the odds are again. The first place prize probably very low. Number 2 prize again. I mean, I'll take a few repeat balls, even though it's probably not gonna help since I most likely won't be able to catch, or be able, but probably won't catch any more like Onyxes or Zubats and, you know, Cyndaquils. Well, you know, can't find them out in the wild. We can go to the basement here by the elevator, and if we do so, also I still can't believe Onyx is allowed in buildings. I don't know how. How does an Onyx fit in an elevator? It has to be one big elevator. We go down to the storage component. A choke! Help us move the container. If these karate-like guys are facing the direction of the Machoke, you can talk to them and they'll have the Machoke move the container away. We got Ultra Ball there. Just praise about that Pokeball. Machoke, help us move this container. And now we get this item. An Ether. And now we have one more container for him to move. I need you to step face forward, please. Thank you. Oh, I accidentally talked to you on this side. Oh, shoot. Nope. Can you move him, please? Can you move him, please? You're just there. You have to be like right next to him. I think you do. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe. Am I doing this wrong? Here, move him. Maybe if I stand right here, do you have to go right there? Oh, there we go. Okay. I guess you have to stand right next to him. Or I guess that's the only spot you can interact with your Machoke, I guess. And all that for a burn heal. It's a few items you can go grab down here, but that is the Goldenrod department store. A lot of good stuff you can buy, and it's always here. And let's go outside and do some more tasks, since Goldenrod has a lot to offer. It's one of the main, like, hubs, I guess, in all of Johto. And what next shall we do in our time in Goldenrod? I think we're gonna head on over to the right here. And go down over here. We could go in here, which I believe is just some random house, actually. I don't think this is the house of importance. I don't think so. If you treat your Pokemon nicely, or okay. Actually, it's quite cute. Did you? Onyx is quite cute. Do you give me a TM return if my Pokemon is happy enough with me? Okay, no. I guess not. Maybe I should talk to the other people. I know you can get TM return in this game. I just don't know who gives it to you. Okay, you guys just talk about friendship. That's why Pokemon don't like me much. Oof. Sorry, sir. Happens to the best of us? Alright, we go down here. And talk to you. I'll open a branch here, but I can't sell my bicycles. Why is that? Could you ride a bicycle and advertise for me? Sure thing. Really? Great! Give me your name and phone number and I'll loan you a bicycle. A free bike. That's a deal of a lifetime. Okay, maybe not a lifetime, but that's one heck of a deal. We just got an item to make us move a lot faster. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. Time for the good old bicycle theme. I really do love this theme so much. Here, I'm not going to go inside the global terminal because, well, who's going to tell them? Online doesn't exist anymore for the DS. That place, I believe, is completely useless or almost completely useless. For the most part, there's not that much to do in there than there used to be. Sad to say, yeah, DS Online has been offline for, gosh, who knows at this point. It's just sad. Here's the Goldenrod Gym. The gym leader, Whitney, went flying by saying, I've got to get to the radio card. Okay, so I guess the gym leader wants a radio card. We go here. Actually, I'll save that place later. We can't actually do too much over there anyway, so let's go. We can go in here. Though, I don't want to go in there yet as well. I don't have any plans there right now. We can go over here, though. Hi, Lara. You're just in time. When you follow this tunnel, you'll see a dress-up shop. That's where your Pokemon can put on accessories to dress up and take pictures. By the way, here's the fashion case. Did you say you want it? I knew it. This is a present from me. I never said I wanted this stupid case. Keep accessories in the fashion case, okay? I should get going. See you. Just like Ethan said, you can dress up your Pokemon with a fashion case. Anthony, what do you want? What's up? This is Anthony. How are you? Oh yeah, I was buying this red tab the other day. It took off when I got distracted by passing beauty. Learn from my mistake. Always stay focused on the job at hand. Alright, what is up with people? Even this wasn't even youngster Joey, and this guy was talking about Rattatas. Oh my gosh. We have some trainers down here. I want to actually put in Rocky V2 in the lead just because you are the lowest level. I need to get closer to, I guess. However, I do believe these guys might have a Pokemon that Onyx is not going to do too well against. So, I guess we'll see and find out. Mechanic. Okay, yeah, you do have a Slowpoke. Do you have Water Gun? I'm going to play it safe and just assume you have Water Gun. So that's already not a good amount. Okay, well, that's even worse. But I believe in Echo. Let's use Bite. Super effective. Good damage. Oh, jeez, oh, wheeze, Echo. Chill out. Echo is showing no mercy to these Slowpokes. And now I'm asleep. Fan-freaking-tastic. Another Slowpoke? I guess. Do I have an Awakening? That'd be great if I do. I do. Let's use an item in battle. I don't think I've ever used an item in battle yet. Maybe besides potions, I think. Have I used a potion in battle? I'm not sure. You're going to use Tackle against me, which is fine. Maybe something tells me you don't have Water Gun. But I really don't want to send out Rocky V2 and find out. That would just be bad. I don't want to do that. Okay, I flinched you. Perfect. And clean up shop, Echo. And your Shell Bell's going to heal you for like a little bit. Doesn't really heal much, I know, but hopefully it'll get better. Echo grew to level 18. Good job, Echo. God, I lost. That makes me mad. And now we fight this dude. I like how they have like the weird, like mysterious, like theme playing. I really like the theme a lot. You here, I believe you have some Pokemon that Rocky V2 ain't gonna really do too much. Yeah, you have Magnemites. I mean, you don't have Steel type moves. You only have Electric, which is great for Rocky to handle with, but I don't have any Ground type moves with Rocky V2 to hit him back with, which would have been very nice since Magnemite is quad weak to ground. Well, guess what? It's fine. Ah, my ears. Metal sound. That just sounds like it's gonna be painful to hear. It definitely is painful to hear metal sound. I've heard the sound of scraping metal and crap. It does not sound good at all. Especially when you don't have any headphones or anything to, like, I don't know, drown out the noise or anything. Yeesh. You just got a handful of Magnemites, don't you? Good thing Quilava here is a fire-type Pokemon, so we can handle Steel pretty well. I like how our team kind of complements each other pretty decent right now, besides the fact that, you know, 2/3 of our team is weak to water. We ignore that. But if an opponent has, like, electric type, and we have Echo out, we can swap out to Rocky V2 and handle the electric type. If we have, like, what's, like, another typing that can be produced? Grass, for example. If we have, like, Rocky V2 out, we can swap either our Echo or Quilava out. If there's a bug-type Pokemon, we just destroy it, as you saw in 2 episodes ago. Or was that last episode? No, that was 2 episodes. What? Was that last episode? No, that was 2 episodes ago. I'm kind of forgetting what episode came out when. Ow, Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom always does 20 hit points, which is kind of annoying since Voltorb should not be doing 200 damage to me. Unless he, of course, uses Super Sonic. Super New Teru. Ow, ow, ow. Teru. Shout out to anyone who knows that reference. Okay, you dress up. I don't want to dress up. No. Sorry. Oh, you silly thing. Where's your sense of adventure? I didn't want to talk to you, though. When we're in a photo studio, you're nowhere in a studio. We can wear a Team Rocket uniform to take a picture. Would you like to try? Sure. Please stand in front of the camera once you changed. Are you ready? Come on. Look cool as you own the world. Good job. You can check the picture using the PC. These are gonna be like, you can find these some cameras to take some pictures of your Pokemon. There'd be always a guy with a camera waiting to take your picture. I believe now is when he opens up and then starts appearing over the world. Depending on what day it is, he will just be there. You can take pictures of your Pokemon wherever you may find them. Welcome! I run the Pokemon Salon. I'm the older brother and better of the two haircut brothers. I make your Pokemon beautiful for just 500. Grooming gives your Pokemon better luck. Your Pokemon will become more friendlier and more beautiful. Ready to do that? Sure thing! Which Pokemon? I want that to be Echo, because this will raise our friendship. They're all done. Echo looks delighted. I believe there's another brother to do haircuts, and he is the more not as skilled brother, but he is cheaper than the other one. I believe like the only difference is like, yeah, he's cheaper, but doesn't increase the friendship by that much. But the brother who charges more increases the friendship by more. I don't know what English I was doing there, but you know how it is. Anyways, we got a Lickitung here. This is a new Pokemon that we can't catch quite yet. We do have to wait actually quite a while before we can catch a Lickitung, I'm pretty sure. But let's just say Lickitung is a very fun Pokemon. Look at him. He just has a big old tongue out. Man, I love Lickitung. What is up with people, or just up with you people, of hitting Supersonics against me? Then again, am I really surprised? This always tends to happen to me. Rocky! Cuts. Okay, well, you know. Also, when I think of Lickitung using cuts, I don't think of him using his like little like claws that he has. You can see his little weight like claw like things on his hands. No, I think of him just using his tongue to cut down things. I mean, his tongue is quite strong, so I believe it. Aye! And we got one more science dude guy, Pokemaniac. No, you're not Pokemaniac. You're the other guy. I got booted out of the game corner. I kept winning at the new coin game, and they thought I was cheating. When we get to that game corner, I got some choice words. Super nerd Eric. Grimer. Okay, I knew there were summon trainers down here. That was a good matchup for Rocky V2. And I guess they were just at the end of the tunnel here. I'm gonna start off with a good old headbutt. You're gonna poison, yes. I mean, ugh. Now I'm poisoned. I don't like that, but it's okay. You're the last trainer down here. After this, we can go heal up Rocky V2. It'll be fine. Crit or a flinch would be perfect. Nice. Making some good use out of headbutt, by the way. I love this move. Such a great move for a good chunk of the game. You get it early on, so it's fantastic. You're most likely going to have your tackle, or maybe not tackle or anything, but it's just a good replacement for tackle or anything. We're learning the move Rock Tomb. I did have Rock Tomb TM for a while, and I could have taught Rocky V2 Rock Tomb, but Rocky V2 already, or Onyx, I guess, already learns Rock Tomb through level up, so that's why I didn't teach it to him right away. But it's gonna be great since you can now lower the speed of opposing Pokemon. That will help out a ton in the next gym badge, or the next gym. I'm already confident enough that I'll get the next gym badge. Grimer uses Harden. Now I got a question. How does this thing use Harden? It's like a pile of like sludge. Now, no offense, Grimer. I really like you as a Pokemon, but what? You're flinched, and Rocky V2 will secure victory. Good job, buddy. Some good experience down here you can get. Rumble. And some good money. And now I'm going to take damage from poison. How very fun. Now if we exit out the other way, we appear over here. I need to heal my Rocky V2 survive. Okay, yeah. So I remember saying at the beginning of the game that you will just survive on 1 health. Thankfully it's Gen 4. If this was Gen 3 or below, yeah, your Pokemon just flat out faint, which isn't, oh, I guess it is kind of a big deal because then you'll have to use a revive to get back in action. But if you're playing a Nuzlocke, poison is one thing that could kind of kill you out in the wild here, because your Pokemon could just faint and, well, game over for that Pokemon, or game over maybe period, because you can't you white out like that in those games? That's so funny. Let's just get it over with. Let's rip off the bandage. I'm not gonna go into so much detail here, but let's just say this one thing. My name is Mr. Game. My heart pounds with excitement when people enjoy my coin game. Do they really now? And in fact, that's what I live for. You look quite a challenger. Why don't you play my coin game? You can get fabulous prizes. You manage to collect a lot of coins. Fine. Just give me your coin case. I'm not gonna play your stupid game yet. Show me how to play it and my heart will pound with excitement. No. Hey, we talked to these two gentlemen. They give you us some prizes. We can get an Amber for 200 coins, Ekans for 700, and a Dratini for 2100. And over here, we get some TMs and some health items. Substitute for 2k, Swords Dance for 4k, Rest for 6k, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt for 10k coins. What a deal! If this game didn't suck too much, or so much. We get a Silk Scarf for 1k, as well as Wide Lens, Zoom Lens, and a Metronome. So, Voltorb Flip. I might as well explain it. I'm not going to get far because, well, this game sucks. Voltorb Flip is a luck game. Purely luck. Okay, maybe not purely. Maybe there's a little bit of skill involved, but it's mostly luck, and this game sucks. First off, it doesn't give you very many coins until you keep winning and winning and winning rounds. Right here is one Voltorb in this row, and there's 0 Voltorbs in this row. So, just hitting all these numbers, I could easily just hit all these numbers and be a-okay. Same with this row, since there's 0 Voltorbs here. Now we come into predicament where you have to be like, oh, there's 1 Voltorb in this row, as well as 2 here, 1 here, or 0 there. There probably isn't a Voltorb right here, so let's just hit that one. I'm very bad at this game. I'm definitely gonna mess up. I'll be very surprised at myself if I end up not freaking this up. Gosh, I think this one's fine. Okay, which meaning this one and this one are definitely Voltorbs, or one of these are definitely Voltorbs, of course. I think this one's good. I'm actually doing very well here. You know what? I'm gonna just take my 18 coins. I played way too well. If you hit a Voltorb, you will lose all your coins and it'll be over. To be able to increase the level, you have to win the round. And then you get to level 2, to level 3, and so on and so forth, and you win more and more coins. However, this one hit to a Voltorb ruins all that. Yeah, it's painful. The game is purely on luck. You can't get those TMs unless you get the coins. And you have to play the game to get the coins because there's no person to exchange the coins with the money you earn. It's such a bad freaking game corner, man. It's just a little like place 2, and that's the only game you can play. There's no slots, no nothing. I know they were trying to prevent gambling because this game came out at a time where, you know, they didn't really endorse it or they don't want to endorse it anymore. And, well, yeah, I can see it, but that's still gambling. You're still gambling coins, I guess. It's still gambling. This includes some slots, I guess. However, I will say this, never gamble in real life, kids. Never do it. It's not worth it. Never do it. Just never do it. Are you going to the gym? Me too. Gambling's a bad thing. And yeah, gambling's even worse in this game. Okay, maybe not even worse. Gambling in the real world is always against you. It's never for you. It's always against you. Keep that in mind. It's a really bad place to gamble. Never do it. I don't know why I keep saying never gamble. I mean, you should never do it, but anyways, moving on. We are now at route, whatever this route is. We just fought a Vulpix and Rocky V2 just knocked it out with one rock throw. We are route 35. We got some trainers here, of course, and look at you. We just found a Cameron. You see your name is Cameron? That's funny. All right. I'm going to take a picture here with the whole squad. Even though 2 of you aren't really part of the team. Look at Slugbud that's looking over Onyx's shoulder. That's so funny. Okay, we got a lot of trainers to come up here, and well, some new encounters. Well, our first encounter isn't here. It was actually back at the game corner, so let's discuss Dratini. Dratini is a dragon type, which, by the way, you cannot catch Dratini for a very long time. This is the earliest you can catch one, I believe, in any Pokemon game, period. So having the option for Dratini right now is kind of crazy. However, Dratini is the pseudo legendary of Kanto, so guess what? It'll take a long time to evolve. It will evolve in the mid-30s, and then I believe in the 50s. Level 50? I think it's level 50 it'll finally evolve. Which, by that point, we're going to be toward the end of our journey. And you won't be able to access full power to the almighty Dragonite for that long of a time. However, when you do get there, dear gosh, go for it, man. That thing hits like a truck, and it's just devastating to any team. It's a threat to anyone that stands in your way. That Pokemon's very good. It's just the road to get there. Also, this Meryl has water gun. Why am I Ow. I live? No, let's stay out. We will just flinch him. Trust. Okay, we did not. Okay, Rocky? Oh. I'm so sorry, Rocky. I wasn't paying attention. I was so fixated on talking about Dratini. But anyways, Dratini is a phenomenal Pokemon. Just to get it to full power, it will take a very long time. But when you do, it is very well worth your time. But yeah, you'll be sticking with Dratini for most of the way, and its mid-evolution, or its, I guess stage 1 evolution, I guess it's called, is Dragonair. So just be. I'm not gonna talk to you, Ian. You know what? Hang up. Do I have a revive in the back? I do. Thank goodness. I don't feel like going all the way to the Pokemon Center and healing. Just does not seem worth it. All right. But using one revive, actually the revives are pretty priceless. So maybe I should have went back since I'm right here. But that's okay. My boyfriend's weak, so I can't rely on him. Oh, I love this trainer so much. I don't always remember what she says. It's just so memorable. And you have a Pikachu, which is perfect for my Rocky V2. Anyways, we all have access to Nidoran male and female. If you could have caught this Pokemon sooner, I do apologize, but I'm pretty sure this is when you can start catching. So, the difference is, the male version of Nidoran is more, well, I guess, offensive, while the female is more defensive. Personally, the male is just the better pick. You like to deal more damage as much as possible than the female. I guess if you want a bulky ground and poison type Pokemon, there you go. And you don't want to sacrifice your defenses. But Nidoking can just learn better moves as well. And I believe Nidoking actually gets Earth Power through level up. Yeah, Nidoking. I believe that he can actually get that and not have to wait or not have to face the consequences for having a Moonstone used on him. Since, yeah, he is a Stone Evolution, so once he evolves, he won't be learning any good moves past that. Besides, you know, later. Way later. And only a couple of them. But I believe he does get Earth Power, which is very good. The benefit is as well with these Pokemon is that they can learn Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower. Yeah, all three of those very powerful TMs at the game corner. So if you win those, well, there you go. Easy TMs and to teach you a new game. Now, there is a little something about the game corner I want to talk about real quick since I forgot to talk about when I was there. There is a website out there that I will put a link in the description, which huge shout outs for Scotteh, I think is his name. He cracked the code on the game corner in this game. And my gosh, does he make this game even more fun to play because that thing isn't just rigging you all the time. Now you can cheat the game corner and not them cheating you out because that is bullcrap. I'll put a link in the description. As well as changing your clock and all this jazz, it's very easy to do. He has a very simple explanation on how to do it, and it just works like a charm. I played through this game one other time by using this, and man, I just can't believe how fast coins just start coming my way. In the span of like maybe 20 minutes, maybe even less, or around that time, you will have a full bag or full case of coins. Yeah, it's crazy. Mom! I was talking about the cool exploit you can do. I highly recommend going here to this website. I'll link it in the description once again. It's very useful. And gosh, does this make the game more playable? I guess less annoying. Because getting those TMs were always a big pain. And one of my main reasons why I just did not like HeartGold and Soul Silver too much because, well, certain Pokemon don't learn Flamethrower or Thunderbolt and Ice Beam through level up. They have to use it by TM, and this is the only place, actually not only place. I believe you can get these one of each of those TMs out in the open, but not for a while, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, like some Pokemon, yeah, if Ice Beam is their best move and they can't even learn it through level up, it's locked out for that long time before getting that TM. Yeah, it really does suck. However, now you can just get one easily with this exploit and get all these coins. Yeah, just go crazy. If you want Dratini on your team, easy peasy. If you want a Thunderbolt on someone, there you go. So, I know I just saw a TM for Flamethrower there. I could easily teach that to Kolava. I'll be doing that in the future. I don't think he's well need for that right now. It will be such a great upgrade from Ember. Do not get me wrong. Rocky V2. Sorry. you grew to level 19. Need to give you some credit here. And I'll just be doing that later. I'll be doing it off screen since it can kind of get like really repetitive of what I'm doing with grind up the coins. I might show it on screen, but like I said, I don't think I need to really go into deep detail when the website itself already does a phenomenal job. Once again, huge shout out to Scotteh. Scotteh, I've apologized if I'm saying the name wrong. But yeah, like I said, link in the description. Huge shout out to him. Please use the website. Don't ever just play Voltorb Flip just the normal way and not use the exploit. This is the one time I actually really recommend using exploits. Anyways, we defeated a train with a bunch of Voltorbs. And Rocky V2 is now level 19. That was a what does he say? That was a jolt. I probably should have. You're the best, or you're the one who said all the slowpoke. Well, no wonder it couldn't be you. Would you like to be okay to get your number? I'm actually surprised. I actually really like this. That people just out in the world know what you've done. Like this guy already is like, oh hey, yeah, you're the girl who saved all the slowpoke. Pretty cool. Rocky V2, you're level 19 now, tied with Kulaba. I'm practicing my fire breathing. I probably should have fought you with with Rocky V2 since, well, you're a fire type trainer and these Magmars give a lot of experience to Rocky V2. But then again, why am I using bites? Why am I using? I kind of deserve that, you know. I'm burned now. This really sucks. I tilted my head back just to be like, oh, come on. Luckily, I have a burn heal. This is going to be a longer video, by the way, since we went through, like, most of the things in Goldenrod. We haven't even gone through all of Goldenrod City, by the way, yet. There is still more to do there. That's crazy. Ow! Echo, don't faint. I need your friendship up. I just got you a massage. I need to stay up here and be a good Zubat for me. But yeah, there's still much to do in Goldenrod, and we scraped what I want to say what most of Goldenrod has to offer to us, but there's still more to be done there. Though we will be getting into that in the future. I don't want to go all at once just because this episode will take even longer, and we're already over the 30-minute mark, which is long enough, but I want to fight this trainer, and I think after this trainer, we'll call it there. Magmar, again, is level 16. Very strong Magmar. You are faster. I mean, you are a fast Pokemon. Okay, the Ember did quite a bit. How much does my wind attack do? Okay, not bad. I'm hoping you don't crit me. Okay, I thought he crit me there for a second. Okay. Crit? Oh, no. Okay. I could heal Echo up. Yeah, I'm gonna heal Echo up. I'm gonna do so. I have another super potion. I might as well. I want Echo to gain a lot of experience here, and this is a very juicy Magmar level 16 for us to take on with Echo. This will definitely give us to level 19 and even more. Smokescreen, you son of a gun. I could have just wind attacked you again and be done with this, but you know. I'm faster now? Oh, we do have a speed tie. Also, you're lowering my accuracy now, and I do not appreciate that. You stop. No. He's gonna force me to swap Echo. Echo, I believe. Oh, okay, well. And now you're using Leer on me. Okay, you're not even gonna attack me. You're just making me just sit here and suffer. Thank you, Echo. I get burned again. Son of a gun. Alright, Echo gained 571 experience. That is plenty for level to get to level 19. And a little bit extra. Oh, I scorched the tip of my nose. Ouch. Mostly a breath fire, but want to change phone numbers? Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Alright, don't worry, I'll stop breathing fire while we're talking on the phone, so give me a call anytime. I appreciate it, man. There's actually one more trainer over here, I believe, that we can fight on this route. I don't want to use a potion. Do I have a cherry berry? Actually, no, wait, you cure paralysis. I don't got a berry to cure, burn. What I do have is this, though. There's a PC right here, and oh, looks like there's something going on, actually. Well, I'm not going to show off in this episode, unfortunately, but, you know. If I put, I believe, Echo right in the PC, take him back, you'll just cure his status condition. Let's see if it worked. I'm pretty sure it does work like this. Yeah, there you go. This is actually PC. While healing Pokemon on the PC, it can actually be faster than healing them at the Pokemon Center itself, like with Nurse Joy. Alright. there is one more trainer, and I really want Echo to fight him since he's a bug catcher. You're definitely got a bug type Pokemon. Oh, hi, Nidoran female. So Echo can feast on those yummy bug type Pokemon with his wind attack. Come over here. Thank you. Time to battle you. I'll go anywhere to bug Pokemon. Okay, you bug catchers just well, I guess you're called bug catchers. Of course, you're gonna have a huge obsession with bug type Pokemon. Venonat. Man, I love Venonat. He has a very cool shiny. Personally, one of my favorite shinies out there, honestly. If I ever find a shiny Venonat, I will use it. I mean, that goes with anything, I feel like. If I find a shiny anything, I will use it. Foreshadowing? No, I was kidding. Foreshadowing? You'll trade phone numbers with me, won't you? Sure thing. Why does everyone want my phone number in this route? My word. I must be popular. If I feel like battling it, I'll give it a shot. Okay, cool. Can I get out of this grass? Yes, I can. So, that takes a route. I always forget the route name of this. Was it 30 something? 35? 34? 35. Okay. Right the first time. So, this was a very long episode because we discussed a lot about, I was going to say HeartGold City again. It's a curse! Goldenrod City. But, yeah. That does about almost all of it in Goldenrod. But, we're going to take some more important stuff off in the next episode. Next time, on Pokemon HeartGold version, we take down the Goldenrod gym leader, Whitney. Dear gosh. See you guys till next time.